give the second breath. Nice.
Great. Let's do one last pair of breaths. And remember to keep the head tilted and pinch the nose
Pinch the
as
tip
you
of the
breathe
nose,
into the
keep your
mouth.
chin up.
Remember to keep your hands
Hands
away
off
from
the
the
neck.
neck. Again, let the chest go back down.
Ready?
and
All
follow
together.
with another breath.
First breath in. Second breath in. Good.
Now you're getting the feel for how to do the breathe and push sequence of CPR. But I want to show you a couple of steps that lead up to doing that. Like figuring out if the person really needs you to breathe for them or push on their chest in the first place. Watch me for a moment. Let's say
this is what we learned earlier, right? Tap and shout. Are you okay?
The
Can you
first
hear
thing
me?
you should do is gently tap the person.
So we're going to skip
and
that
shout.
part. What we're going to do is we're going to come down as if we were giving a breath. So we're going to do the head tilt, chin lift, just like we did before. Everybody try it. Head tilt, chin lift. This time, don't pinch the nose. Put your ear over the nose and mouth and look at the chest at the same time. Look at the chest. Good. So now you're going to look the chest rise, listen for the air, and feel on your cheek to see if you feel the air coming out. Those are 3 different ways you can check for breathing all at once. Now we're going to try it all together from the beginning. Ready?
For practice, now that you've learned this very simple life-saving skill, we'll do it together, all the way through several complete breathe and push sequences.
So get ready to tap and shout on shoulders.
Medical professionals.
Here we go.
Ready? Yeah. Begin.
Hey, are you okay? Can you hear me? You.
Call 911.
Good. Tilt the head and check for breathing. Are they breathing? Yes or no?
No.
No? Now pinch the nose, and we're going to give 2 breaths. Ready? First breath in. Good. Come up, take a breath for yourself. Second breath in.
Still no breathing? Let's go.
Good. Now we're going to do 30 compressions. Ready?
4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
11, 12, 13, 14.
Count out loud with us. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 2 breaths. First breath in. Second breath in. Don't pinch the nose. There you go. Back to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't hear you. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, strong. He's going to do good compression. 2 breaths. First breath in. Second breath. Hands off the chest. Back to the chest. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't hear you.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Coffee. Cocoa juice. Have it, ladies.
You're saving lives. Y'all are saving lives.
First breath in. Second breath. Back to the chest. Don't give up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
9, 10, 11, 12,
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
22, 6, 7,
29, 30.
2 breaths.
First breath in.
Keep the chin up. Don't bring the chin down. Pinch the nose.
The paramedics have arrived and taken over CPR. Properly performing CPR, as we have just practiced, increases the chance that a person will survive.
Don't go to the light. Don't
Well,
go to the light.
CPR, in all its basic life-saving simplicity, wasn't so bad, was it? Now you know how to get immediate help to an adult whose heart has stopped beating. You'll find more information about CPR, CPR for children, choking emergencies, and AEDs on this DVD. If you would like to know about classes near you, please call the American Heart Association or log on to AmericanHeart.org/CPR. Let's hope you never have to use CPR. But if a situation pops up when help is needed, jump right in immediately. Try to wake the person up, call 911, check for normal breathing, and begin the breathe and push sequence of CPR. If for any reason you do not feel confident about doing the breathing part, please use the other skills you've learned here and provide hands only CPR. Call 911 and begin pushing hard and fast in the middle of the chest.
They got this new thing in
doing nothing at all. But please don't stand around thinking someone else can do it better or that you're going to mess up. Besides, when you call 911, they can usually coach you through CPR. Remember, a person who has stopped breathing cannot get better without immediate help. And now you know how to provide that help.
All right. Thank you. You're welcome.
All right.
It was good, right? Yeah. Now, remember, you don't need to be certified to save a life. Certification is more for like a job requirement. Remember, like you said, for lifeguard? So don't feel the need to get certified unless it's a job requirement. Okay? Because all those other techniques you're not going to ever use in life. What you're going to use is the compressions and the breaths when someone suffers from a cardiac arrest in front of you. Go ahead.
We're not doing children today. Can you just tell us in general, can we use this on a child up to a certain age?
Absolutely. For infants, child, and adults, it's 2 breaths, 30 compressions. Infants is from the day that they are born until they reach 1 year old. You give 2 puffs because their faces are so tiny, and their lungs are so tiny, not going to deliver as much air. Now, because their face is tiny, your mouth goes over their nose and mouth. Okay, it's too small to try to create a seal. So it's easier just to put your mouth over their nose and mouth.
You don't pinch the nose.
No, you don't. You put your mouth over the nose and mouth. Okay, because their faces are small. So you just open your mouth wide, open the nose and mouth, you give 2 puffs. Then you go to do 30 compressions.
Can you hold their mouth like this?
Compressions. No, when you put their head back in a normal position, it's going to open up. Okay? You give 2 puffs. Now, the compressions is 2 fingers on the chest. Okay? Right in the breastbone, on the sternum. And because their heart is small, it doesn't take as much time to fill up with blood, which is why they have a faster heartbeat. You're going to do compressions faster. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30, 2 puffs. 30, 2 puffs. Child is from the ages 1 to 8. 9 and above is considered adult CPR because their bones are stronger. Now you just need to use your judgment when it comes to a child. You know, 1 to 5, 1 hand is good enough. If the 7-year-old is very big, like a 10-year-old, you want to use 2 hands. Don't worry about picking up the mask. They'll take care of it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What was the last thing you said? So from 1 to 8 is a child, 9 to...
9 and up is for adults because now their bones are stronger. So use your judgment. If the 10-year-old is very petite and frail, then you know you can do child CPR. And vice versa. If a 7-year-old is very tall and their bones are stronger, or even if they're heavy, these kids, some kids are heavy, you want to do adult CPR because now you know you need to push down harder, apply more pressure to get to the heart. Okay. Any other questions?
Thank you so much.
The DVD goes over adult child CPR, choking, which is the Heimlich maneuver, and the use of an AD because a lot of other buildings are required to have it. So everybody has to
This is Malcolm Dan from East Brooklyn Leader.
Okay.
Wrapping up another event at Councilwoman Darlene Mealy's office. They just did a CPR training course. It was very helpful, it was very important, and I guess the message is to save a life, and if you could teach somebody, teach them how to do it so they could teach somebody else. This is Malcolm Dan from East Brooklyn Leader. I'll talk to you soon.